Hey everybody, this is Kyrie Oliver with Hero in the Mirror, and tonight's mirror message is day 4 of the 7 days of why. And tonight is going to be about money and why I view money the way that I do. And the reason I view money the way that I do is because it is the exact opposite of how most people view it. What actually got me thinking about this was one of my good friends, Damian Boudreaux, and how he views money. And he essentially just views money as a way to keep doing what you love to do. So for him, he does so much volunteer work, more than anybody really I know. He does a lot of volunteer work and does a lot of things for free just to help people. And money is only a facilitator in order to do that. And the way that other people view money is why I view money the way that I do. I was talking to this lady. She messaged me on Facebook. I asked to interview her. She messaged me back. She's like, "Oh, you should be charging for interviews." I was like, "What do you mean? How am I going to charge to ask other people questions about themselves?" I figured I'd do it for free. She's like, "You need to look at everything as money. When you're trying to be an entrepreneur, everything needs to be money. So you need to charge people $50 for a half hour of their time to ask them questions." And it made no sense to me. And then she asked me about my financial goals. How much money do you want to make in a year? And I said I didn't have a set number. I don't want to worry. And that's my financial goals. I don't want money to become a big worry in my life or a big struggle. It has been in the past because I've had it, but once I do have money and I'm, able to sustain myself, I'm fine. That's it. That's all I need money for is to be able to live. She's like, "Well, if you don't want to make $1 million a year, you shouldn't be in this business trying to be an entrepreneur." And so I asked her, I was like, "Well, how long have you been doing it?" She said, 27 years. I said, "How much money did you make last year?" She said, $80,000. So why is she in the business? It makes no sense the way that she viewed money. So it's that type of thinking, or the type of thinking where a lot of people are like, I need to make my retirement, retire, and then I'll be happy. I don't want any part of that. I can't do that. My mind doesn't go in that direction when I think about what I want to do with my life. I don't want to be that guy who wakes up when I'm 40 and realizes that I'm miserable with my life, because it'll affect my kids, it'll affect my wife, it'll affect my entire life, and I don't want that. So that's why I have the view of money as it just allows me to do what I do. No matter what I do in life, I'll always do part of what I do for free. Money is not the mission. There's no, a lot of very successful people will say money's the mission. Money, everything is about money, and I don't really think that it's that for me. For some people, absolutely. For some people, money drives them to do what they do. But for me, what drives me to do what I do is that I truly believe I'll be able to save lives someday. I'll save somebody's life, whether it's something I say, a video like this, a conversation that I have in Starbucks. Something will change something about somebody's life, and I love that idea. And again, money is just a way to be able to do that. It gives me free time. It gives me free resources in order to do what I'd love to do. So if you want to love what you see when you look in the mirror, pick up the pen and write yourself a life.